guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a quick 2 weeks update on my braces and I have a lot to say. I did it. I broke my bracket. It was a little bit scary. Not scary, okay, I'm just dramatic. It wasn't because I ate any hard foods or anything like that I wasn't supposed to eat. This bracket is actually on a tooth that is crowded and sandwiched between two others between a metal spring here. Most likely it just came off because I was brushing my teeth too hard, or maybe they had a hard time putting their bracket on because it's kind of crowded at the back, so maybe they didn't get enough surface and they weren't able to glue it on tighter. That's just my theory. Till this day I still don't chew on this side of my mouth. I chew over here at my back molars, as you guys know. It was so funny because I was laying down in bed watching a drama and I felt something loose, so I felt some air bubbles already when I pressed my tongue like that. It hurts to talk because I have a sore right now. Oh, that's weird. Paranoid. So I looked and I was like, oh, everything looks fine. I laid down again. As I was laying down, I touched it once more because it felt loose, and then it just like came off. Panicked because I was laying down and gravity was at its course. If I wasn't careful, this little itty bitty thing could have went down my throat. So I was like, ugh. Picked it out and it was my bracket. It's not attached to my wire, I don't think so. It's between that metal spring. That's the first update, is that my bracket fell off and I have to go back in a couple of days to get it glued back on. Awesome. I've learned so many things while having my braces in, so I have quite a few things to update you guys on. If you're curious about braces or you want to get them too, especially if you want to get this kind like mine, the clear ones, here's a list of the things I've noticed. Yeah, day 1 I felt okay, that's what I put, that's all. Day 2 my front teeth right here, it was sore. Day 3, the sides where my molars are, or here, that was sore. It was like vice versa. Day 4, the inner parts of my mouth felt raw, like here. My inner cheeks hurt. There was no sores. It feels raw. I don't know how to explain that, but it just feels raw. I was really nervous about me feeling pain, and thankfully I didn't feel any pain to the point where I was like crying, dying, or like having headaches. When it felt sore and sensitive, that was just the pressure that I felt. I think that's different from the pain. Therefore, I didn't feel any pain. I felt pressure throughout the process. Within the first week, I did not get any cuts. In the second week, no, until today. Well, like, I don't think they're cuts. They're more like sores. Yeah, right there. Your inner cheeks tend to get caught between the hooks and it kind of grinds against it a lot. That happens. Today is actually the day that I'm feeling pain in my inner cheeks. I mean, I'm bearing through it. I can still talk. I just gotta be careful. It's a little bit more painful in the morning because your mouth is still kind of like stiff. That's why I'm talking a little bit weird today, because I don't want to bite down on that inner bump. Within the first few days, you do have a very dry mouth and your lips are gonna dry out because it's kind of hard to close your mouth and sleep. I find myself sleeping with my mouth open more these days, and that causes really like bad breath. Do try to keep your mouth closed, but it is kind of hard. That caused me to have really dry lips the first few days. A nice lip balm and lip mask at night will be your best friend. Brushing your teeth takes so much longer now. It takes me at least 30 to 40 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. I have yet to invest in a water floss because I did look online and there are these floss picks for braces, so I'm gonna go buy them in a little bit at Walmart. Update you guys in my next update about that. I am still flossing the long way using a thread and everything. Oh geez, that takes like 15-20 minutes, I don't know, sometimes. Oh, I know what hurts a lot. Okay, within the first few days your teeth do become sore. I think the second day is the worst. You're aching in your mouth, but again, it's just the pressure. What is painful is if you try to floss. I know that everybody's like, you have to floss, you have to floss. Don't bother flossing. And one, you're not really eating anyways. I'll tell you guys what I ate the first few days, but I tried flossing the second day and it was a bitch. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it hurt so freaking much. And in my front teeth, when you go up and you yank it to like go back and forth and like side, you know, yank it back down, that drove me crazy. I almost cried and I just like, that gave me a headache. I did it within these first 4. Fuck. I transferred and went down here and I cried. Well, not cried. I'm gonna cry. I'm not flossing. So I would suggest you not to floss within the first like 2 days, depending on what you eat. So on the topic of food, I was very paranoid about what to eat and what not to eat. I know I'm supposed to eat soft foods, but I'm like, what are soft foods? Like, I don't know. And so I didn't really eat anything at all. Ate some noodle soup. The broth kind of had a hint of soy sauce and sriracha sauce, so it wasn't clear. It was more like a yellowy tone, and I kind of freaked out because, you know, they say stay away from tea because you don't want to stain your bands, whatnot. So the first couple of days, you're not really chewing. You're pressing food between your teeth and just kind of mashing it. You're not really breaking it up. Like, you're not breaking the food particles up or anything. So that's what I ate the first couple of days. So the only comfort foods that I've been eating and finding that I find comfort in them, anything potatoes. Wedges, I love. Kind of like spread in your mouth and swallow in. And mashed potatoes and fries. Even with fries, they were still kind of hard for me to like chew. That's the level of me just like kind of like using the roof of my mouth and my tongue to mash things, and even my teeth. It couldn't even really handle fries. I am very paranoid about getting my braces stained. Recently, I've just been really careful about what I eat, and I've been finding that my teeth are turning more yellow. I'm not gonna say I have the whitest teeth, but my teeth is normally on the whiter side, and when I do feel like my teeth are turning more yellow, I just tend to brush it a little bit more so with baking soda, and my teeth just like relapse back into the white that it normally is. Having braces, I feel like my teeth are more yellow now, but I don't know if it's just me being conscious or not. It tends to get a little bit yellow, and when it does, I did take a little bit of baking soda mixed with my toothpaste, and I brushed my teeth, and I feel like it helps a little bit. You can do that, but I know there's this whole thing about you shouldn't brush your teeth with whitening toothpaste or baking soda, but because I'm so stuck on the fact that I don't want my teeth to look yellow or my bands to look yellow, I ended up brushing and using baking soda anyways. I haven't found a toothpaste that doesn't contain whitening ingredients, but I'm kind of okay with it. I'm not to the point where I'm like, oh no, you know. Right now, I'm just trying to maintain a white smile. If I end up having yellow squares, then we will have to go fix that. I'll let you guys know if I end up changing over to a non-whitening toothpaste, but for now, I'm just using regular toothpaste. On days I feel like my teeth are very yellow or my bands look yellow, I do take a little bit of baking soda and I do brush it. And it's totally normal to do that, especially if you have clear bands, because the baking soda will eat up whatever the yellowness or bacteria on the bands. It's actually a really good thing to do here and there, not every day. When I'm eating, food gets stuck up in my gums. Up here, like down here. It's so funny because I'll eat with my sister in public and I'll be like, something on my teeth. And it's always this side. I find the hooks a little bit uncomfortable at times. I do find it more comfortable to smile. I'll just sit there and be like, because my lips don't touch the hooks. In the car driving like I haven't been shy about my braces. I met a lot of you guys at the Day 6 concert, and I just felt very normal and in my habitat. A lot of people told me that they're really cute actually, so that really helped assure me in a way. So thank you guys for complimenting. The only thing I find still difficult till this day is my speech, especially my S. Words that require me to close my mouth. Oh yeah, and I do this a lot. Bring my lips over the hooks because my lips get caught in the hooks, so that's kind of annoying. I'm trying to like break that habit because I don't want to be talking and be like, they might think that I'm trying to get in their pants. I am. I'm just kidding. Sometimes I gotta remind myself to just let my mouth do its thing and just not think too much into it. You see how this tooth is kind of like out this way? This one's like straight. I'm trying to get this one straight. And right here, my teeth, they crowd. If you've gone through braces similar to mine or just any kind of braces, make sure to leave down any tips and advice down below for not just me, but for those who are either looking into braces or they are first timers like me and they're kind of like, I hope these vlogs can help you guys decipher or comfort you guys or answer your questions. In my next braces vlog, I will be talking about the cost and how much I paid for it. Did I have to get dental work before I got my braces? Like, did I have to get my wisdom teeth pulled out? I actually didn't have to, but I'll let you guys know the details. And also, I have a hole in my mouth. If you guys don't know, a tooth of mine's broke probably like a year ago. And that was because I was using it so much to bite my food that it got weak and it deteriorized. it got destroyed. If you have holes in your mouth, as I call it, and you have questions about can I still get braces, do I have to get that fixed first, I'll let you guys know the details and the update on my hole. And also, these are dark fillings. Here, they're not cavities. I know they look like cavities, but they're not. They're actually just dark fillings. I'm gonna have to go refill my dark fillings. They're like silver to the white fillings. One time I was talking to my sister and she thought I had cavities, and I was like, no, remember when we went to get fillings, like when we were like in middle school, I think? Yeah, it's been a while. Therefore, it looks like I have cavities, but they're not. Just saying. Having gum disease or anything like that, like everything you kind of need to consider before getting braces. So if you'd like a vlog on that topic, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more braces vlogs. Yay! Bye! Thanks. Deuces. Drink my juices.